Welcome back, everyone. We have some announcements today. The buckles finally came in, so we're going to show you guys that, and we're also going to go over the timeline with the Sports Watch release and the Kickstarter release. So before we get into that, I'm going to flip the camera around, have my dad explain things on how the buckle works, and then we'll get into our Kickstarter timeframe.
All right. Okay, we want to present this buckle to you, the construction as well as the looks of it, of course. First, show you the outside look. We have the engraved logo here with the name. There's two push buttons on the side that allow it to snap in. The great thing about this construction is under this plate here, there's a spring bar that at all times gives you the consistent spring force that is needed in order to clip in correctly. A lot of the other ones that you have, butterfly buckles, they do not have this consistent spring force that is required in order for you to feel, okay, it snapped in, which is a great feature of this buckle here. All of these pins here have been pressed in as well as rifted, so they won't come apart. The screws here, they have friction glue on them as well, so they won't come undone. You can easily adjust the strap to any length wanted. Just put it in and switch it. There's two holes that allow you to guide the strap as good as possible, and snapping it in. And there's no keeper that is needed on the side here either, because the 6 o'clock strap goes under the buckle, and it will wear perfectly nice. You'll see that on the other strap that is needed. As you see here with this strap here, we still have some tooling improvements that need to be done, and but the silicone that we're using will have has an oil film on it as well, so it's very nice to the touch. Overall, and you'll see in the picture as well how well on the top side here it will conform very nicely in the same shape as the lugs are. So it's an integrated bracelet strap into the case. All right, as you can see, the strap follows the line of the lugs into the bezel very nicely. It's a very tight fit into the watch case. So we're really happy about this fit. A couple more things on the buckle. This is every single part here is a solid forged piece, as well as machined. So there's no sheet metal that has been used for this at all, which we're rather happy with it, and it's going to help with the longevity of the buckle use throughout its lifetime. So this is it on that side.
So with the current world climate, everything that's going on, you all know what's happening. There's a lot of uncertainty. The last thing people want when you're launching a product on Kickstarter, doing a pre-order, is uncertainty. So it would be somewhat irresponsible of us if we announced our release, whether we can release it in May or not, and we would be able to. It would not be good for us to do that until we have an exact time frame in mind as to when we could deliver the product. Because as it stands now, there's a lot of unpredictability going on, and that's not something we like, and it's definitely not something backers would like. And while we are more than willing to take risks on design choices, as my dad did with the sports watch and making it very unique, we are not into taking risks on product delivery or manufacturing.
Just want, I think something to mention also on the manufacturing side in Switzerland as well as in the Far East, for that matter, the everybody is keen on continuing with the work as much as they can. So we are basically finished with all of that. So, and there's a lot of cooperation in helping us to complete everything that's still a task. So we're just moving along just as is, and are excited about the new product. So we are looking forward to present to you the buckle today and how the strap integrates into the case as well. We're excited about all of that, and hope that you will be on will have the same opinion as we do.
Yeah, like my dad said, manufacturing is going forward. That's not the reason behind not coming out with the release date. It's the uncertainty. That's something that we can't abide by. We want your best interests at heart. We were planning on going over to Switzerland next month for a wedding. That's not happening.
Not happening.
So it's
just been canceled.
Yeah, it's no longer happening. So maybe we'll be able to get over there later in the year. Things calm down, and get some more video for you guys on that front. But in the meantime, we will keep you updated. And thank you as always for your support.
Thank you.
When we make these videos, I always have a chance to prepare what I'm going to say.
I have no idea what we're going to say.
How is that so good?
I just ask him questions. He does. He always
Should I
does
just
good.
sit here?
I don't know how I feel.
You need to go, okay?